Yo, what is up, boys? In today's video, we played up in Mob Pit Speed with Fire, and I tested out a new strategy that might just potentially be the meta late game strategy. And I'm telling you, this strategy can go around 50 plus easily, which is pretty incredible. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Oh, what a wholesome name, dude. First up, we're against Love You, bro. Alright, that's awesome, man. Let's see, we do have deactivated abilities, which I think I'm going to switch out because, as I said, I am going to try something different today. And we are on Dungeon. Well, I'm gonna give this a shot today, boys. We're going to go with this, Super, and Chipper. And apparently this is a really good strategy. I don't know if it's one of the best strategies or like what the play is, but I definitely want to give it a shot. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go. Now, I am a little bit curious about... because we need a lot of money. We need to be able to go late game with this. That is the only way we can ever do pretty much anything. So let me see here. I need to wait a little bit. I'm going to rub it a gold here. He's going to do the same. And I just need to basically get as much out of this as possible. There we go. Now we'll go for the super. Cool. And I need to be able to upgrade it. So I'm going to wait a little bit. Hold off. Just for a minute. And then we will go ahead and rub it a gold again on... please. Don't be cooked here. Alright, round 3 we will rub it a gold again. There we go. Send as much as we can. And I will even go ahead and use a lightning. Alright, beautiful. Okay, that should give us quite a bit. I will even go for one more of these. And go for the upgrade again. There we go. And now it is time for a bunch of yellows. Let's rub it a gold these. Get ready to keep on going. I am a little bit limited here. Maybe I did waste a lightning early on. Yeah, I feel like I did. That was definitely not the best choice. But we have these up now, and we are going to need a spike factory eventually. So that is going to be the play. Now it's just about ecoing infinitely, pretty much. Nothing much more to it. And yeah, I gotta figure out where I'd want to place my spike factory. Because everything is coming from 2 different directions, so I mean there's that. We kind of have to be a little bit careful. I'm gonna wait, place around 11. Until then, we're just gonna focus on ecoing as much as humanly possible. There we go. We can definitely get up like 2k plus easily. But we still do want to be a little bit careful here. Don't want to leak here. Really don't want to leak here. Let's go for one more of these. There we go. That's 4. And let's continue just a little bit. Alright, I think we are good now. I think I'll even go for this like down here. There we go. And we got that up. That should be pretty nice, I think. So now I think the play is just to continue to eco for a little bit here. Might even go for one more of these just to be extra safe. But yeah. Alright, so far so good. Let's go for another. Let's actually be really careful here. Not trying to leak to anything dumb. I feel like I might want to get like one more of these down. There we go. Yeah, we just need to basically be good against infinite eco. Alright, we have 2 of these now. That should be more than fine. I believe at least. Let's see. Let's go for this here. Gonna keep on ecoing and then I'll go for a 2-3 eventually. But his late game strat is looking a little bit interesting as well. I do think mine with super is going to be better. But we will see, because this is better than even super with triple stall. The thing is, you get the temple up and running. That alone is going to be really good clearing power. You get a bunch of Spike Factory abilities, and you get the chipper to work along. And that is going to be really good against CMGs, so... yeah, I'm curious to see how this is, how it's going to go down. But basically, what we do now, it is always going to be an iffy start, I feel like. I don't know if damage boost is worth it. I feel like Big Bloom Buster is still going to be worth it. Because damage boost is only early game. And we are still going to be in trouble if damage boost messes us up. So, like, I mean, if he has, like, either Cobra or Eco Choke or just anything that's going to make it so that I can't defend camos, I mean, we'll be messed up anyway. This is basically only a late game strat that works against other late game strats. That is all we got going here. Now, I want to get like 3, maybe 4 temples up, and I want to place them very strategically. So I'm thinking one could be like down here. We could actually just do all the corners, honestly. One here, one up here, one here, and then one down at the bottom here. I think that could work. That could genuinely work. So we have temples all around, shooting everywhere. And this one, I believe, will reach up here if need be. This is going to shoot down here. This is going to shoot down here. This one's going to shoot up here. Yeah, I mean, it'll be good. And then everywhere else, we'll just place regular things. So let's go ahead and get our sacrifices ready, because we still want to like upgrade them as much as possible. So we will, yeah, just get ready here. And the thing is, even though he has bomb, it's not great, but it's honestly not horrible either. Because with Village, Bomb, he's going to have a lot of popping power, that's for one. He will easily be able to take care of CMG's late game. At least he'll easily be able to pop them. And with the Village, or with the Chipper, he's going to have a decent time, like just, you know, using the ability to kind of suck the CMGs in and like stall them, or the BFB tier blooms and below, and just stall them. So yeah, there's that. Looks like he's village spamming for some reason. I probably wouldn't do that if I were him. I would chipper spam and maybe even bomb spam. I think yeah, I think bomb spamming and chipper spamming is the play, and then getting down a couple of villages. I don't think village spam is really going to be that good against mass CMGs. I don't know. I just don't see it. Maybe, but the problem is he's also not going to have infinite money, so it will be kind of tough to actually afford. Let's see. We'll go for this here. Another one right here, and we'll just get ready. And I'm not even trying to fill my map with temples. I mean, I might even go for some in the middle, but I'm really not trying to like overdo it or anything. Just like on the outsides, I think. I'm not going to go for an extra up here or like to the left side. I might go for 2 down at the bottom. I actually don't know if I could fit 2 here. I think I can. Let's see. Yeah, perhaps. Well, let's see. We are looking fairly good right now. I actually also don't know if spamming a bunch of 4-2 Spike Factories is better, or if I should go for the abilities. I think both are good for each... Like, they both have their purpose, but I think the abilities might just be better, because it's not like we're missing the raw damage, but the abilities will just... I don't know. I'm feeling the abilities. I could be wrong. Maybe I'd have to, like, do the math on it. Like, ask an expert. But, yeah. I think we're going to be spamming a bunch of 2-4 Spike Factory abilities to try and win this late. I still think we should win, but I mean, so far, he is doing alright. But yeah, this strategy also just seems kind of nuts. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. I think we'll go for... You know what? I'll go for 1 in the middle. Could maybe have gone for 2, but yeah, I'll go for 1. So yeah, let's do that. We'll even upgrade the range a little bit. I think this has 14k in it. I think I'll just go for 2 of these, and that should match the price pretty well. We can go for a temple up here. And then next up, we can go for this one here. And then 1, maybe 2 over here is good. Actually, I think 1 right here, followed by 1 right there could be pretty good as well. Yeah, these 2 could work well together. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll go with that. And that should be our limit. Unless, is it worth going for one more right here? Maybe. Like, something in me kind of wants to do it. Let's see. Actually, I'm not even sure if we can place it down. I think we can. Yeah, we should be able to. Shouldn't be a problem. Actually, let me, just now that we're here, let me test it. Please don't take the top one. Okay, it didn't. Great. And we're also getting more money running every round, so yeah, we're kind of chilling here. I'm not gonna complain. Let's see, it is round 35. I think right now I don't think there's much of an issue, but later on there will be. But once we got these going, it's really just gonna be chippers, like chipper spam pretty much. So yeah, let's go for this here. And then get these two up. And I think here and here are good. So I even think that getting up a couple Omni Shredders right now is probably going to be good. And I definitely want like a decent chunk up at the top. Let me first though go for these two temples. I'll go for a couple of these, nothing crazy. Just a few. And yeah, I mean, we don't even need too many chippers. Like, we just want some. All right. Let's see here. We need a little bit more money. It's mainly around 43 I'm worried about. And of course, I don't want to rush him. And I don't think he wants to rush me either. Because we're only going to be rushing each other, which is going to be pretty bad for both of us. He stopped the village spam. I don't know why he decided to go for that many villages. And then he just switched over. It's a little odd, but it's whatever. Alright, let's go for these here. And then go for last and final temple. That'll also be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll be 7 temples. It's still going to be good, and we have 20k eco. And I think we're going to continue on ecoing and just continue on building stuff. And yeah, deactivated abilities really won't do much. It really won't. I mean, it might do a little bit if we're going to get a bunch of... Yeah, wait, disregard what I said. Yeah, it's actually going to hurt us if we're going to spam a bunch of Spike Storm abilities down. Let's see, can we do this? Yeah, we can. There we go. Nice. I think, especially at the bottom here, it's gonna be nice to go for a few more of these. And then like right underneath, maybe we can go for some Spike Storms. Yeah, let's at least go for these on like kind of the outskirts here. There we go, and that is gonna be pretty good. And now we also have a lot of money, so we're getting... We get to afford these quite often. So let's see, yep. It's looking nice. We can place a couple more chippers here. Just kind of wherever I can place chippers, I'm happy to do so. Of course, all of these chippers we want to prioritize them being on strong, for sure. I think I do want to go for some chipper abilities, and I'll even put all of these on first because they're going to be up here towards the very end. So let's go ahead and get like, I think like 7 of these up. There we go. And yeah, then I'm just gonna continue going for some more of these. And I think we're good. Yeah, we appear to be fine. I haven't used any abilities yet, but we're somewhat chilling. Lovely. Only problem is it's kind of difficult to see how far things have actually gotten. Also, why am I getting white hot spikes on everything? That is a little bit of a waste of money. Okay, whatever though, whatever. Let's go for this here. A couple more of these. And let's get a few more Omni Shredders up at the top here. And we're actually looking like we're surviving. It's looking pretty good. Let's go for some more of these here. Nice. And one more down there. And then again, we can maybe go for a couple more. Just a couple more chippers every here and there. But it's not like we have the most space to work with. But we'll be okay. Let's see. Yeah, we can even go for another one of these. Go for maybe a couple more like up here, and kind of just got these everywhere. That is pretty good. All right, stuff is getting kind of far on his screen now. I could rush, but oh my god, I died. No way, I should have used abilities. Are you kidding me? I didn't even see me dying. Nah, that is crazy dumb. Alright, I don't care. I'm running that back. I'm running that back. Alright, new opponent. SC. Yeah, I mostly just want a map where I can actually play the strategy, which is why I don't care that I could. Not Shallow River again. Okay, he better skip this. Better skip this, man. I'm just... Okay, thank God. Otherwise, I was going to let the time run out. Okay, and interchange. We could probably try and make this work on interchange. I don't know how great it's going to be, but I think it'll be alright. I think so. Let's give it another shot. I think it was pretty good before. Even his bomb strategy, I think, was pretty good. There's just a lot of, like, decent strats in this arena now. Okay, early here, or early game, is going to be a little bit tough. Not gonna lie, I don't even think he's sending anything either, which is actually a little bit annoying. So let's rubber gold here. And lightning. Let's keep sending blues while we're using lightning. And now he's ecoing. That is actually annoying. Well, I think I'm gonna wait just a little bit. I have to use another lightning here, otherwise I die. Gee, 16. Okay, rubber gold. Yeah, we just have to keep going here. Let's go for this. And go ahead and use our final lightning. I actually think did he stop? Yeah, he actually stopped when I used rubber to gold. That is so annoying, man. That is actually so annoying. Alright, I have to be careful now because I can't really defend yellows. I'm gonna send some blues here. He's gonna improve tower boost. Okay. Alright, we should win this. But yeah, early game here, like it's still a bit tough. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't really send as long as he's sending. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, 2 of these should be fine. Let's just keep on sending. Unless he just chokes here and dies. Which is a possibility. Is he? Okay, yeah, I guess. Alright, this time we're gonna be on hot tub. Unfortunately, I wish, because I think I faced against this guy earlier. I wished we could go something really cool, but it's just not really a possibility for us. So yeah, we're gonna have to try and go like a counter strat, because this guy is 100% just gonna play aggressively, and there's nothing much we can really do about it. But a lot of these people, they go Cobra, they go Eco Choke, you know, or like, not Eco Choke, but Eco Nerf. And I've tried for the past like hour and a half now to find like someone basically that I could go late game with, but there are unfortunately no people right now going late game. But I think it is one of the best late game strategies still though. So if you suspect your opponent's gonna go late game, I've just been trying to kind of brute force it, but if you do suspect your opponent's going late game, it's definitely worth a try. At the very least. I think if I'm gonna go for anything, I'll go for another one up here. Let's see. We do have an Eco Nerf, which we can always use if we want to. I don't know if he's going Cobra or not. I'm not too sure. Let's just, yeah, let's stick with this here. And guess none of us really wants to use... Okay, he's actually leaking a couple lives here. Let's go ahead and Eco Nerf him. And let's rubber gold ourselves. There we go. Cool. Go for this here. And since we're never really going to use lightnings anyway, they're not going to be worth much, we might as well lightning. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Cool. Let's go for this here. Make it go the other way around. And yeah, that should be good. Let's see, I think I'm gonna wait for him to go ahead and use his ability, and then I'll just eco nerf him whenever he uses Rubber to Gold next. So that should be good. Let's go ahead and eco nerf now. And just Rubber to Gold ourselves as well. He's gonna use his lightning. I'm gonna do the same. Kind of whatever we can for just that extra little bit of juice we can get out of it. It's worth it. And I think, if anything, I will go for another one right down here. There we go. And I think that should be good now. So let's see. Could go for a ninja here if I really wanted to. But probably not necessary. Curious about what he has. Let's go. I'm gonna go for show him my flash bomb. We'll see if this guy's planning on going late game or what he's planning. Let's see. He has ninja as well. He's gonna cripple me now. Interesting. That, well, did nothing. Okay, so he is trying to like do something for like an early game advantage. I see. Well, shouldn't really do too much against us. I think we'll be fine. So let's just keep on going. We didn't have to actually even react to that. Yeah, I guess this just goes late game. Let's see. Does he have a super? Or does he pull out something that is worse? So I think I'll go for double Sabo supply line here just to be safe. I think he has Cobra. Oh, he does have Cobra. What do you know? So he has Cobra. He's gonna try and cripple me. I think I have too much money, honestly. Yeah, really. I think I just have too much for him to effectively get anything of worth here. Yeah. Let's go for this here. Get these down. And do what we can. Just put this down here. Yeah, we are chilling. Definitely. I think he's about to die. Or is he? Oh, he just barely caught that. Nah, yeah, he's cooked. It's over. Yeah, we take these. We definitely do. Yeah, I think that is pretty much over for him. Don't think there's really too much he can actually do here. I think we'll go ahead and just send him a bunch of these and see how he does. And I should be good no matter what here. He's the one who has to basically defend infinite mobs. Yeah, he is so dead to this. That is going to be a GG. Good game, my guy. Good game. Come on, man. Just go ahead and die, bro. Is he not planning on dying? There you go. Alright, he actually tried. He almost had that. But again, he has no boost, nothing like that, so it does make it more difficult. Anyway, that is going to be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, boys.